Welcome to the next multibaggar stock part 4. Friends, I have been already discussed about a very good stock, that is Urban Limited, NCC Limited, GNFC name, and next in previous videos we will discuss about the Magma FinCorp share. And friends, I want to say that all the shares have been performed more than 50% return, and they have given return of almost about 50% to every one of us. Friends, let's give a quick highlight about the what forecast that I have given, and all that went 100% successfully. Friends, I have been given the video regarding the Urban Limited to all of you friends. That at the current level of 22 rupees, I have given the price forecasting of 35 to 26 rupees. So the price of Urban Limited within a 2 weeks span has gone to 41 rupees in a span of 2 weeks only. After that, I have gone to the sell forecast of NCC Limited. Okay friends, that particular stock has been is in the medium strength because the market volatility is very high in that particular stock, but it is very good for the long term from my perspective that I have given to all of you friends. So the NCC Limited price has come from, I have made the video at the level of 25 to 27 rupees, and the today current price, market price is almost about 33 rupees. Okay, almost around more than 10% return has been given by that particular stock, NCC Limited. After that, the very good stock that I have been talking about was Magma FinCorp. The price at which I have made the video was almost about 14 to 15 rupees strength, and the price went to 31 rupees. Almost about the rupees have been doubled. The returns was almost about 200% within a week of 3 weeks span time. Okay, and the price is almost stable at 23 rupees now, and I am also positive about that particular stock. Friends, now let's have a look over the another stock, multi-bagger stock that I am considering in the particular environment. Friends, the name of the company is Gujarat Mineral Development Corporation Limited, also known as GMDC. Okay, GMDC is a government Gujarat owned company. Okay, and government of Gujarat is always having 75% stake, and the government of Gujarat has never seen any stake of its from the company. Okay, so friends, let's have a look over what the special this company is doing. Friends, the GMDC is involved in mining of lignite coal. So friends, you might be surprised at that. What's matter is they are doing the mining purpose also, friend. So you are be surprised that what is the big deal, because many companies are there, those who are doing the coal mining of coal. Okay, and government of India has also given the opportunity to many of the private investors to come and bid and take the coal mining blocks and do the coal mining activities. Okay, but what's special that this company is having, friends? The coal mining that is done by GMDC is very special, friends. GMDC is doing coal mining of lignite coal, friends. Lignite coal is a special type of rough coal. Okay, very soft coal, and which is not having that much amount of strength as comparison to various other coal, charcoal, that coal that has been produced by Coal India. Friends, what is the biggest advantage of lignite coal? I will provide you the description about the lignite coal in the description, in which various scientific techniques have been explained that what is the future scope of lignite coal in real market. Friends, if I talk about the basics about lignite coal, so I can say that the lignite coals is always having a minimum amount of carbon present in it. It means it is environment friendly coal, but it is providing less amount of energy as compared to various other coal. But the biggest advantage is that the lignite coal is having a low carbon containment in that particular component. So it is a very future friendly and the upcoming generation coal block. Okay friends. So friends, this is the biggest advantage of this particular company. So let's have a look over the various what other things that the company is doing. So friends, the another part is all about that the companies are also having this thermal power plant in Bhuj and Kutch. Friends, companies has using this lignite coal in power plants to supply various other villages. Okay, and as it is a part of the government of Gujarat company, so companies also earning a various amount of profits, huge amount of profit that we will see in further part of this video. So companies also engage in coal mining. Companies also engage in thermal power plant business. Company also engage in wind power, friends. If you have ever visited in Dwarka in Gujarat and Porbandar all alongside, you can just find thousands of windmills, thousands to 2,000 windmills at that particular place, friends. the company is always doing, or I can say the 1000 to 2000 windmill, or in short, if I convert into the megawatts, the company is generating 300 megawatts wind energy power and is supplying to the various other places like Jamnagar, Bhavnagar, and various other places of Gujarat. The company is also engaged in wind power also. And last part is all about the company is also engaged in solar power also, friends. The company is having a 5 megawatt small unit in Gujarat. The company is initially started with a small pilot project of solar energy, and I hope that GMDC is a part of a Gujarat government, friends. Okay, and Gujarat government shares are always traded premium. It has always been a track record that the Gujarat government any of the share always traded at a premium price. But there is anything wrong with this particular stock that many of the investors have not felt in the recent times, friends. So let's have a look what is going wrong with the company and why the price is so undervalued. So let's have a look over this financial statements, friends. Okay. Okay. So market capitalization is all about 1,370 crores. PE is quite less than as compared to the industry PE. And the biggest point, friends, the biggest point here is all about the book value. The company is having 132 rupees book value, and the company's current market price is almost around 43 rupees. It means the current market price of the company is almost around 1/3 of the current book value of a company. It means the company is at a quite undervalued stock, friends. And if I talk about the forum of money control, 100% buy option is there, but I always consider that we have to never consider the forum. We have to consider our own research analysis that I am always presenting to all of you, friends. So first thing is totally clear that the book value, the stock price is highly undervalued. So what is the reason? Let's have a look over this financial statements and what is the basic that what wrong has happened with the company so that the prices have been so much undervalued in the recent times, friends. So friends, this is the income statement of the company. Okay, so if we talk about the net profit of the company, so it has been decreasing from last 2 to 3 years because company has been telling that the various other sources like solar plant, wind energy has been a future ready energy and demanding sector, and companies have been starting with this project, but due to the decrease in the demand of electricity in various villages because many of those factories are down in Gujarat, and or I can say the consumption of coal has been recently down in recent times. So company has been the profit of the company has been recently down. But if I talk about the revenue, the company has been stable at the revenue, and EBITDA. The company's EBITDA is also very stable. If I talk about as a part of the government company, so company has never done the loss, but company is also earning a healthy amount of profits. Okay, this was all about the profit margin. Okay, all about the profit. But what I can say that I have been always talking about the company is sitting at a very high undervalued value. So friends, this is the only reason behind that, because the company is not able to increase the amount of profit, the quantum of profit. So investors are feeling that the company's is the profitability of the company is going down. But friends, we have to always check our ratios, because ratios are the key indicators of the company's financial strength. Because if you take overlook over the figures only, so we will not get a clear idea. So let's have a look over the ratios. What the ratios are saying. So basic EPS is almost around 6 to 6.42 in the current financial year, and diluted EPS almost same. Book value has been increasing by year on year. Dividend per share, friends. Dividend per share is almost around 100%. Company has been giving the dividend consistently year on year, and the company is having a last 10 track record of paying the dividend, 100% dividend, because the company is having a face value of 2 rupees and the company is paying the 100% face dividend of 100% of the face value. So I can say that the company is always consistent in paying the dividend. So I can say that this company is also a dividend paying company also, friends. So this was all about the per share. Let's have a look over the margin. So friends, this is the basic thing that we have to do. We have to generally see the margin, profit margin what the company is earning. So as per the financial market, everyone suggests to have a company which is having a net profit margin more than 10%. More than 10%, friends. So 10% is the ideal ratio, friends, for the key and the blue chip company. The company is having a net profit margin of almost around 19, 10 and 12 in the last 3 years. This was all about the margin. Let's have a look for the return ratio, friends. Return has been quite low if we talk about as compared to equity. Okay, and return for capital employed has been decreased for year on year. But friends, every company is having a little bit time. Every company is having going through the business cycle, and I can say that companies at the bearish stage of its life cycle. Okay, that we will see in our chart analysis, friends. Okay, let's have a look for the liquidity. The company is having enough amount of liquidity, friends. As every one of you know that the current ratio should be always should be around 1, but the company is having 5, 6 and 3. Means company is having a more having 5 times more amount of asset, or we can say the current asset as compared to its current liability, friends. And the final point, friends, debt upon equity. Very important, friends, because the fundamentals of the company is always totally based upon debt upon equity. The company is having a nil amount of debt in its balance sheet, friends. This is the key indicator of, and the ball can say the key fundamental strength of this company. So debt is 0, book value is high, return, net profit return is always more than 10%. Current ratio is always been maintained at the 4 to 5 rupees range, or the 4 to 5 point range. Okay, this is a key indicator about the company's fundamental, friends. So I can say that the company is very financially sound as compared to its as per its balance sheet, friends. Okay, so we have seen the balance sheet. Let's have a look over the another point, friends. This is the friends deliverable charts, friends. I have been downloaded about almost around 3 months deliverable charts, friends. So I have been talking about deliverables, friends. Let's have a look what is the meaning of the deliverables, friends. Friends, as you know that markets have been traded into 2 ways. First are the intraday buyers, okay, those who sell, those who purchase and sell today only, and second persons are there, or the participants are there, those who are buying today and selling after 1 or 2 days. So if any investors or any participants who purchase today and holds the particular share for the next day is called the deliverables, friends. So if I talk about deliverable percentage, so stock market and the various stock market gurus always consider that the company which is having a more than 50% deliverables are considered as a good company, and investors, those who are there, are considering to have a good amount of profit from this particular stock. So many of the investors are willing to have this particular stock for a long period of time. So you can say that, friends, that the deliverable quantity, as you can see the last column, 76.5, 65.2, is almost more than 50%, friends. If I take a look, but in recent times, due to the various operators have been operating in this particular stock, which has generally inflated the price by 5 to 6%, which has led to the intraday transaction in this particular stock. But friends, I want to say that this stock will reach a very good amount of price in the recent times. So let's have a look over another part. Okay, so this is, friends, ticker tape analysis. So friends, if anyone have been using the ticker tape, just go and use it, because this is a very good application which has been managed by the various equity research analysts, friends. So if we at all, you can see the 5 indicators having intrinsic value, return versus FD rates, dividend returns, entry point and no red flags. All the points having positive as per the ticker tape. As I already told that the company is trading below its intrinsic value, as I before already stated you. So this is a basic advantage that I have already discussed with you. Return versus FD rate, you can see that the company has been given the good returns, okay, and dividend returns, that I have always seen that the company is always consistent with is dividend paying results. Okay, entry point, because entry point is definitely good because the company is trading below its intrinsic value. Okay, so entry point is good, and the best part is that the company is not having any road flags, which no default sign in this particular company, and this particular company is having a huge amount of prospectus in future. Okay, this was all about analysis of ticker tape. Let's have a look over the chart analysis, friends. What targets that I want to say to you, because and now onwards, friends, I will be going to discuss about or I can say the analysis will be, the target will be totally based upon the months. First I will give the target of 3 months, then I will give the target for the 6 months, and then the target will be of 12 months, because many have been saying that the target तुमने बोला यार achieve नहीं हो पाया. Okay, तो targets जो friends होंगे वो एकदम क्वाइट होंगे, एकदम क्रुशियल होंगे, और जो मैं आपको गारंटी दे सकता हूँ, जैसे मैंने आपको 3 से 4 जो स्टॉक एनालिसिस किया और जो 100% सक्सेसफुल गए फ्रेंड्स. ओके, सबने पैसा कमाया, सबको मजा आया फ्रेंड्स. सो फ्रेंड्स, सबसे पहले देखते हैं पहले जो 3 महीने का एनालिसिस है मेरा, कि 3 महीने में स्टॉक का प्राइस कितना रीच करेगा फ्रेंड्स. तो फ्रेंड्स, मेरा जो एनालिसिस है वो ऑलमोस्ट अराउंड 50 का टारगेट है फ्रेंड्स. मेरा जो टारगेट है 51 अकॉर्डिंग तक जा सकता है ये स्टॉक इन अपकमिंग 3 मंथ्स. 6 मंथ का टारगेट मेरा चल रहा है फ्रेंड्स ऑलमोस्ट अराउंड 63 रुपीज. ओके, एंड उसके ऊपर का जो प्राइस है फ्रेंड्स वो 71 है इन अपकमिंग 1 ईयर फ्रेंड्स. एंड फ्रेंड्स, आई वांट टू से दैट जो ये एनालिसिस मैंने फ्रेंड्स किया है ये 100% जाएगा, आपको मैं इसकी खुद ही गारंटी दे सकता हूँ. और अगर मार्केट ने अगर इसके मीन्स इसके जो स्टॉक का प्राइस है अगर इसको ज्यादा वैल्यू किया, ओके, तो कंपनी 100 के पार भी जा सकता है इन अपकमिंग 1 ईयर फ्रेंड्स. बट जो प्राइस बोले फ्रेंड्स मैंने 51, 63 एंड 71 फ्रेंड्स, ये तो डेफिनेटली पार करेगा, बिकॉज द वॉल्यूम्स जो यहाँ पे एनालिसिस हुए हैं, ये वॉल्यूम्स आए फ्रेंड्स काफी पॉजिटिव है, बिकॉज कंपनी का जो बाय जो हुआ है फ्रेंड्स, वॉल्यूम जो काफी ज्यादा वॉल्यूम बाय हुए हैं. इसका अगर आप कभी भी देखिए, इतना बड़ा वॉल्यूम कभी भी ट्रेड नहीं हुआ है इन हिस्ट्री. जो ट्रेड हुआ था लास्ट 2017 में हुआ था फ्रेंड्स, यहाँ पे जो मेजर बाय का साइन आया फ्रेंड्स, इतना सारे वॉल्यूम ट्रेड हुए हैं. वॉल्यूम जो बाय का जो हुआ है फ्रेंड्स, उसके कारण प्राइस का जो शेयर का प्राइस था फ्रेंड्स वो काफी ज्यादा बढ़ा है फ्रेंड्स. ये मेजर साइन है, बुलिश साइन है फॉर द स्टॉक प्राइसेस ऑफ दिस पर्टिकुलर कंपनी फ्रेंड्स. तो फ्रेंड्स, आपको मैंने एनालिसिस किया टारगेट प्राइसेस के बारे में. और लास्ट फाइनली हम बात करते हैं जो हमारा टिकट का एनालिसिस है, जो रिटर्न की जो ऑलमोस्ट क्रूशियल डिसीजन देता है. तो उसमें परसेंटेज के बारे में बताया गया फ्रेंड्स, GMDC 34% का रिटर्न दे सकता है इन अपकमिंग 1 मंथ फ्रेंड्स. सो दिस वाज ऑल अबाउट द फंडामेंटल एनालिसिस ऑफ GMDC Ltd friends. Okay, thank you, and I hope you will go through the various risks and you will do research part from your own side also friends. Okay, bye bye.